Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making one of my grandmother's traditional Lebanese recipes. Grandma called this Lebanese pizza, probably because none of us spoke Arabic, but in Arabic they call it Manakeesh. Welcome to Kat's Vegan Kitchen. I'm here to teach you how to make a few delicious plant-based recipes so you can be healthier and eat a more sustainable and compassionate diet. Let's get started. This is a super simple recipe that involves a delicious and popular Lebanese spice called Za'atar. You can get this at Lebanese markets or Arabic markets, and if you can't find it there, I'll be sure to drop a link in the description below. We're gonna start by using a bread dough. Now, full disclosure, Grandma of course made her own bread dough from scratch. In a later video, I'll show you how to make traditional Lebanese or Syrian bread, but we're all busy, so using a commercially prepared bread dough or pizza dough is perfectly fine. Start by dividing your bread dough in half. Make sure you've let it rest on the counter for about 30 minutes so that it is room temperature if it's been cold. You're gonna roll your dough out into about a 6-inch round. It's going to be about a 1/4 inch thick at this point, and then put it on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. In every region of the world, there are different ways to make things. Grandma always kept her Lebanese pizza kind of thick. She actually would make it like a Sicilian pizza about that thick. So mine is not gonna be quite that thick, but we really don't want it rolled out super thin. Now this part is very important. You're going to stretch the dough a little bit more with your hands, so it's more like about 8 inches around. Then you're going to make a little crust around the edge, and that's gonna be so your olive oil and za'atar doesn't run off of the pizza. This part is the most important part. You're going to make little divots in the bread with your fingertips. I'm gonna show you 2 ways to make this, the traditional way Grandma made it and the way I like to make it, so it's a little bit heartier. But honestly, in Lebanon, they make this a bunch of different ways. For the sauce, you want equal parts za'atar and olive oil. So I'm going to pour in a 1/2 cup of za'atar into a 1/2 cup of olive oil. Mix that up really well. For your za'atar mixture, you want it to be pretty thick. And in Lebanese cooking, you do use your hands a lot. So we are going to go ahead and press that delicious za'atar mix into our Lebanese pizza. This style is pretty much the way Grandma made it and how you'll see it in many Lebanese restaurants. The za'atar itself is pretty bitter, so I'm gonna show you my secret to make it taste a little sweeter and how to make it more like an actual pizza. I take about a teaspoon of sugar and I mix it in with my za'atar olive oil mixture. Then I go ahead and pour that on my second pizza. Spread it out a little bit. There is a form of Manakeesh that they put cheese on. It's this kind of cheese my grandma called basket cheese, but there really is no vegan replacement for it. So I just like to sprinkle vegan feta, vegan mozzarella. Not a ton, not like a traditional American pizza. Then I put some very, very thinly sliced tomatoes. Now, believe it or not, in Lebanon, this is eaten as a breakfast. For this one, I like to top it with a little bit of sesame seeds. I'm gonna pop my za'atar into my preheated 350-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. I have to watch it, make sure it's nice and golden brown, and then we'll be almost ready to serve it. I baked my Lebanese pizza for about 20 minutes in a 350-degree oven. It's beautiful and golden brown, and I'm ready to serve it. I put it on my pizza stone, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it with a pizza cutter. There you go, there's your delicious Lebanese pizza. I hope you love this recipe as much as I do, and I just gave you permission to eat pizza for breakfast like they do in Lebanon. If you make this recipe, let me know how it turns out in the comments. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time on Kat's Vegan Kitchen.